cost about $1,200 to attend. My chapter has a budget for $800. So even though I get an opportunity to go, I have to cough up $400 from my pocket. So I called my husband. Hi, honey. Guess what? I get to go to the conference. Okay. And how much is it? See, just to let you know, my husband is frugal. You're not frugal. He's like, when it comes to being frugal, he's the epitome of being frugal. Well, you know, you can afford it. We just paid for the cruise I was supposed to go to in December. But I want to go. Go figure it out. You can go. Hung up. Okay, I have to figure out how do I go to the conference on an $800 budget when I know that it costs about $1,200. I called Michelle back. Michelle, how did you do it last year when you went? Well, Wunmi, just to let you know, the hotel fares, the airfare is going to kill you. The hotel costs about $200 a night. And then you have to think of ground transportation, you have to think of food and meals and all that stuff. So I had to get to work. I reached out to Sophie. Sophie is also going for my chapter. We talked together, we devised a plan, we'll share rooms. I usually don't like sharing rooms with people, but I didn't have a choice. I had to go on a budget. We registered together, we shared rooms. So $200 a night, 3 nights, it's reduced to $300 instead of $600. So I took care of that. Airfare, $450 from here to Dallas. So now we're talking about $750, so I have $50 left to spend. Sophie already made arrangements for her ground transportation. She registered, she went online and registered for a shuttle. I, being a procrastinator as normal, did not do that. Because I was thinking maybe we'll have some more people going from California on the same flight that I can carpool with. So I didn't do anything with that. I put that on the back burner. A couple of days before the event actually happened, and to let you know, it was in September 18th to the 21st was the dates of the conference. A couple of days before, Julie, who's also attending the conference, sent an email out to everybody that was going. Is anybody going to the conference? Oh, by the way, I have a car. I have a friend in Dallas that can give us a ride from the airport. I'm like, yay, Julie, coming in, I'm gonna go. So took care of transportation from the airport to the hotel. I still have my $50 with me. Oh, and also, Michelle told me, Wunmi, there are two events you have to attend while at the conference. Since you're representing our chapter, you have to attend a rave event, which is going to take place on Thursday night on the 18th, and you also have to attend the employee mixer, ERG mixer for all the ERGs together. The rave event costs $20, the mixer costs $21. So now my $50 is all down to $9. Like, oops, okay. All right, so I took care, I bought my tickets for those. Event day happens, we get to the airport. I'm going to the airport from home, I got my family to take care of that. Usually I would park in the airport, pay for the airport overnight parking. I didn't do that this time because I'm saving money. My daughter dropped me off at the airport in the morning. We got to Dallas safe and somewhere okay. Made sure I hung out with Julie that was going to give me a ride. Julie's friend came, gave us a ride to the hotel. Hotel Anatoly, I don't know if anybody has seen it or heard about it. It is massive. It is huge. It's like, wow, this is great. The company really, really did great with the conference. Very, very exciting. So we got there. Thursday was the rave event, which I already bought my ticket for. Then when we got there, I finally figured, I said, I haven't eaten anything. I was hungry. But luckily, all the ERGs had their shops and desks and stuff. They were having some hosting workshops and different things. So we had opportunities to go to each table. Some people had food, some people had snacks. So that's my meal for the afternoon. I didn't have to spend any money on that. The conference, the rave event itself, food was included, so we had appetizers and drinks, water and little drinks there. I did spend $3 on a drink, so now my money is down to $6. So first time went well, we were fine. After the rave event, we were able to go to hospitality rooms. I also found out from Michelle before I left that the Each ERG has hospitality rooms in the hotel on each floor. So there's several floors, 11 different hospitality rooms that you can go in, crash, and eat their food. So that's another way of getting meals. So Thursday was fine. Friday, breakfast, lunch, and dinner was free by the company. That's the main event. I didn't have to spend any money. It was okay. Saturday, I'd all registered to do a community service for the company. So again, company gave us breakfast in the morning on Saturday morning. Saturday afternoon, we went to the event, to the community service. Mine was the Boys and Girls Club. That was what I signed up for. So I went there. They gave us free lunch. So that was good too. So I was able to eat free food. Then we came back in the afternoon. Another event that I needed to attend, which I didn't have to pay anything for an entrance fee, was the ERG Women of AT&T, which is what I'm the board on. They had a town hall. And in the town hall, there were a lot of, they had pizza. We had pizza, water, another free meal. Then they also had door prizes. There were door prizes for people that came in. You had a ticket. I almost lost my ticket, but thank God I saved it. So I had my ticket with me. So not only did I get free food for the 3 days, I also might have an opportunity to get a door prize. So during the event, my ERG being very, very active, we've been very, very active. We were recognized for a finalist in ERG in Action Award. So we get a plaque, and we got $350.
Wow.
And guess what that $350 was for? To help reduce the cost of attending the conference. Chickening, I got some money for my chapter. They were also doing all the door prizes, and they started calling numbers. I was sitting with one of my friends, Sophie, and said, they're calling the numbers. My number was 239182. So they called the first 3 numbers. I never win anything. I've never won anything. Then 2391, and my heart started pounding. 8, 2, yay! That's my number, I won. So they called up and they said, okay, you won. I didn't even know what the final door prize is. The final door prize is, guess what? It's a Galaxy notepad.
Wow.
So not only did I score, I didn't spend that much money. I won the chapter $350, and I won a Galaxy notepad.
Oh, wow.
The conference went very well. On Sunday when it was time to go back, remember, I never booked any shuttle to come and go. So a few of us gathered together Sunday morning with free breakfast again. Hospitality room, one of the hospitality rooms was having free breakfast, so that's how I had my milk on Sunday morning. A few of us gathered together. We were going to take Uber, or Uber, however you pronounce it. And before we went to the conference, Sophie had a gift certificate of $25 for your first ride. So we had that in our back pocket. We ordered the Uber service, the game. There were 4 of us, and we we're going to split the fee, which I think it was $50 minus $25 would be $25. That's probably about $5 per person, which is still within my $6 leftover budget. But by the time we got to the airport, I didn't have to pay any money. Sophie said her organization was going to absorb the fee, so I had my $6 left over. So at the end of the day, I was able to go to Dallas on a budget of $800. I don't think it's unheard of. I didn't have to spend any money extra out of my pocket. I saved the company. There was $6 left over from the money for the budget I took over there. I won $350 for my chapter to reduce my $800 fee, and I also won the Galaxy notepad.
Wow.
Did I score or what?